Hey, again, I'm not sure if anyone was in the comment section last time. Might missed you, but you didn't do very well for the trivia because Connor Rush won the trivia last time. But today, though, Connor Rush won the game for us. He scored 40 points. I'm lying. I'm lying. We lost to a team that was trying to lose to us. But we did learn some valuable lessons and things like that. We do have to get better, but the main part is that we have to correct things before the game starts. All right, obviously, we need to quit. We need to improve parts of our games over the courses of months. And like I said last time, the strangest thing about basketball is like, man, you have to you have to spend like weeks to learn plays and to learn where to stand. And you got to spend months to get stronger and faster. But you got to spend years on getting more skilled. And that's the sucky part. So when they steal the ball from us because we can't dribble as well, it's just years. And every time that you hear that and it's like, oh, I can't do this because of years, you start to get like disheartened. But the thing is like if you're willing to put in those years, then I mean, no one else is. So that is your advantage. If it were easy to have and like anyone could do it, it would actually be very hard because you would be battling against the whole entire world. But because so few people are willing to put in their absolute hardest, that makes it like easier. You guys understand that? Kind of. It's like it's kind of like the robotics thing. I like if everyone in the world were in that competition, well, it wouldn't be so easy to win. But because so few people do that or curling or like other things in life, it actually makes it easier.
Well, who is it?
I think Chris is the best on the team. That's said by Chris Olsen. I see you in the comment section, Chris. Stupid. All right. Let's start. Who has the quote of the day?
I got you.
want it?
Andrew.
Andrew, what you got, man?
Luck counts.
Luck counts. I love this one. Who's ever seen Chris, what's his name? Paul Pierce's bank shot.
Oh, he won the game.
He won a game with it, and afterwards the announcer was like, "Did you call bank?" What did he say?
Yes.
No.
He said, "I called game." And like literally, like I think luck counts. And like if you look at Dwayne Wade's like best shots, that dude was like flopping all over the place, like throwing up crazy stuff. At some point in time, it is a skill to have luck, and the biggest skill for like luck is giving it a chance. Right? If you throw the thing with like arc versus throwing it straight, there's a skill in that, right? But also like you have to put yourself in a position to be lucky. And Jay-Z, the philosopher, he once said, when you play with skill, good luck will happen. Any Jay-Z fans out there?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Empire State of Mind.
Empire State of Mind. All right.
That's a great philosophy.
Let's move on. Let's go with our. All right. How about you, right here in the middle, Noah Coleman? Read all of our. What's up, Coach? I see you, Andrew Eflin. Read through the elementary school workouts. What you got?
Got it. We got.
Oh, wait, I dropped it. Oh no, the cameraman died. No! The cameraman died. Okay, we're okay. How was that? Did anyone throw up out there? Oh, that was crazy.
That was.
All right, what you got?
Okay, we got pass to roll.
Pass to roll.
Weak hand ball pounds.
Weak hand ball pounds.
Bluff and recover.
Bluff and recover.
Help side to close out.
Help side to close out.
Quick shots.
Quick shots.
And fast break. Court seal.
Okay, out of all of those, I want someone to say which one of those would have helped us out this tournament the most if we perfected it.
Bluff and recover.
Because you specifically okay. Wait. Let's go over one at a time.
Okay,
so you specifically remember the play. What happened? What you got for bluff and recover?
The play in the tournament.
Now, like when, how could we have used bluff and recover?
I got you.
It was actually the other team that messed this one up when I pointed it out.
Actually, probably helps close out.
It's because Andrew was in the corner, and when I drove, that dude came over, and I was like,
that was the play.
I see you.
So now you're changing up to what?
Yeah. The help side to close out.
Help side to close out. All right, why?
We need to work on help side first.
Or being an help side, okay.
And then we need to
learn on how to guard people.
Wesley asked me specifically about this. Remember? Help side to close out. Can you explain it now? When are you in help side and when do you close out? You said, I don't know how to do either of those.
Yeah. So on help side.
Loud.
On help side, if the ball, stop touching me.
Hey.
The ball is on, like let's say the left side. You come to the center if you're on the right. Help out after the shot.
And when do you close out? When do you start closing out?
Ball in the air.
Right when the ball leaves his fingertips. All right, that was a problem. So we finally got you to help side, and I yelled at you, and then you get there, and then they pass the ball to your man, and you watch the entire flight of the ball. Lands in his hands, then you try to get there. Of course you made the three.
That's funny.
All right, so we have to start moving while the ball's in the air. Anyone else want to point out one of those 6 that we could have used?
We can ball pounce.
Yeah, maybe. I was actually looking at it and reminded me of our open gym that we had just maybe a month ago, like the last time that I played you guys. And no one could steal the ball from me. And I thought it was kind of funny because, I don't know, it's like you guys are just too young to steal the ball from me. And I could just
No one asked Craig.
hey, but I could just dribble really strong and you guys wouldn't take the ball from me because I have strength of my dribble. All right, so we need to get stronger dribbling wise because that is a strength. So those weekend ball pounds also helps our weekend obviously, but making your dribble strong and low, people won't take the ball. And again, you don't have to cross the ball over 18 times like Connor Rush right here. All right, while the small guys on him.
You see me? I'm shifty. They can't.
I would never. Hey, that kid that was guarding you, I would have never crossed the ball over at one time. You crossed him over 7 times in one
See,
play.
his ankles are wobbly.
Yeah, but it's like you were doing way too much. All right, next one. Let's go with Wesley back there. You gotta scream it, man. Wesley, read those next. You don't have a text. Chris, what you got?
I got you.
All right, read the middle school drills.
Half court game.
All right, hey, you, Noah, lower your head. You higher your head. What you got? Scream them.
Half court games.
What else?
What else is there? Ball pickup layup.
Loud.
Make 20 scissor J in 3 minutes. Ball pickup layup. Juke straps. Hurdles. Jingle ball. Jingle bell.
What else you got?
That's it.
That's it? All right, out of those, which one could we have used?
Hold on.
Probably ball pickup layup.
Ball pickup plays would have been nice.
Because all you've been talking about is how he shoots jump shots.
Juke straps.
Juke straps?
Because-
Why juke straps?
Well, in the fast break press break we're supposed to set a screen, but
Yes.
to go get the ball if we didn't want to, we could use juke straps and get even more shiftier, and then we didn't have to set.
It does add to our shiftiness.
I think-
No offense to anyone out there, but yes.
I think ball pickup.
man.
I think ball pickup layups. It was rough
Yeah.
on the layups this tournament.
Well, ball pickup layups would be the smooth transitioning from sprinting to the ball, picking it up, and scoring it without having to slow down. When you guys did go for sprinting layups, Connor, when you I think we had a few stills that last game, you would run and then let them all catch up because you would slow down to transition from running to catching to dribbling. That needs to be all in one go. All right, you can chill on the starburst, buddy. All right. Anyways, because you're right here, front center. Act like you're focused, okay? So you, Mr. What did he say about himself? He said, "I want to be I'm trying my hardest at basketball or something like that."
When?
And yeah. You're that guy. All right.
Sean O'Brien.
All right, let's move on. What's up, Sean O'Brien? Hat, exactly. All right, I think it's cap. Is that cap? Yeah, I don't know
Chris
slang.
said which one of those would have helped us this tournament?
All right, next one. What we got? Connor, what you got? Read the high school stuff.
I'll read the high school stuff. All right. +7, -7, blindfold dribbling, rhythm drill, scissor ladders to shots, flare repeat to shots, and interior cuts and passes.
Pick one. Which one would have helped us out the most?
Blindfold dribbling.
Rhythm
No,
dri-
flare repeats. Interior cuts and passes.
Interior.
Well, to get interior
What
cuts
he
and passes, we have to pass the ball to the interior.
Oh yeah.
Wesley got a couple of touches. But what did Wesley do the moment he touched the ball?
Shot it.
He shot it every time. Why?
He doesn't have patience.
No, because you guys never give him the ball. Is that about right, Wes?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, dude, it's the only touches I get, I'm jacking. All right, he didn't even see the basket a couple of times. All right, but if we do get the ball on the inside, the opposite post needs to be switching to the other post, basically. Okay, or if the post gets the ball, which we never pass inside to the post, he needs to flash the opposite. Post player needs to flash down to the low post. All right, that's interior cuts and passes. I would say the flare repeat.
I do like
All
that
right,
one.
because we again never really swung the ball looking down for a down screen, all right, and then coming off for that curl, pin down, flare option, all right, where it's unguardable. Yeah, we were never in the position to do that. All right, we have to get there, and some of that takes patience. Like when we swing the ball, Chris would catch the ball up top, or Andrew would look to that side, and that guy's already being guarded, and he wouldn't be there. He shouldn't even be there to begin with. Where should he be? As soon as the ball swung to the top of the key, where should the opposite wing be?
He should be
Middle.
the middle. Or no, he should still be under.
He should be on the post,
And he should be running like this.
and he should step underneath the basket and then come off the screen. That's why we're not open, because we're going way too early. It's about timing, and then if you're not open, if you have no screener for yourself, what should you do?
Make or ask for a screen.
No. Do a V cut if the screener is there. What do you do if there is no screener there? Connor.
You just
Okay, Kieran knows this question. If Kieran's out there, you can answer it, man. If you don't do a V cut to get open because there's no screener there, you do a what kind of cut?
Cut?
There's
You wanna
only
answer this?
yes, please.
Alright, so you do an L cut.
An L cut.
And you're like this.
You walk them up and then you sprint out. Chris, try to pay attention for once.
Yeah.
Chris got in trouble several times after the game. Thank you, Sean O'Brien, with the L cut answer. Thank you so much, Sean O'Brien. All right.
Thank you, Sean.
All right. So yes, it's too bad we don't have you on the road, Sean. Where you at, baby? All right. Next thing we got.
No one said our fast breaks was horrid.
Noah.
They were. They definitely were.
I didn't
All
say
right.
that.
The other Noah. All right. Anyways, next thing we got. We have. Let's go with our story of the day. Anyone feel like they can say the story of the day in a very storyful fashion? What you
I
got?
can do it.
I got you.
I'll do it.
Oh, wait, let me see.
inspirational.
Out of you three,
You have to have a good voice.
he just smiled when it.
No, I'll do it. I
No,
like
no.
telling stories.
Yeah, but you sound like you're not gonna tell a great story right now.
But I can tell a good story.
No, but you're like
I could
like
right
a
now.
robot right now. It's like Kawhi Leonard.
I could tell a story right now
So
if I want
we're
to.
gonna go with the redhead. All right. Hey,
Sabbath
make it
Soul.
exciting. What you got?
It says Bill Gates wakes up when all extremely people will wake up whenever he wants to. Yet still, Bill Gates chooses to wake up early and work hard. He was lucky enough to go to one of the few schools in the country that had computers back then, but far more lucky to have a passion for something one would have to force someone else to delve into.
That's pretty good. Okay.
Sorry,
Okay.
you
I had
better.
to zoom in.
I told you my story would be better there.
Why? How would you have said it?
I would have said.
Can
it
you make
with
it more
an
exci-
accent?
With an accent? No, we didn't want to hear that. All right. So yes. Hey.
Gates.
So yes, Bill Gates is basically a freak. Okay. All right. If we were the richest people on earth, and I say this, or if anyone were the richest guy on earth, you say like, what time would you wake up?
Whenever.
And some people are like 7, 8, 9. It's like, no, the answer is whenever the hell you want to wake up. Because you're the richest dude on earth, right? But still, Bill Gates wakes up early. Still, he goes to work. That dude just likes to work.
Where does he work?
All right. Hey, but hear me out. So for you guys, what would you do? He worked for a computer company. Don't worry about it. All right.
Microsoft.
Yes. All right. So if you were the richest guy in the world, what would you do, and would it be hard work? If the answer is no, you probably will never be the richest guy in the world. All right. Those people are freaks, and it's like who here reads books for fun?
I used to.
1, 2. Okay. And the rest of you guys read books for school, right?
I don't read them.
All right. Hey. These guys, if book reading were to make money, as much as you would force yourself to read books, these guys would do better because they actually enjoy reading books. All right. And it's the same thing that holds true for basketball players, for rich people, whatever. If you're enjoying it, you're gonna do so much better. All right. Anyways, let's move on. We got our. We just saw the. We just saw what was it? The Nuggets play the Warriors. Any thoughts on that game? Anyone?
All right, so Jokic.
Do they foul Jokic too much?
Yeah,
Yes.
they
I think they
massacre
made me for the
Jokic.
buzzer beater.
And they massacre Jokic, and he still is just doing his thing.
I think
'Cause he doesn't care.
I was very surprised when Steph Curry shot a layup.
There you go. What you got? Anything? Any takes?
Klay Thompson.
Any hot takes? Cold takes? Middle takes? What you got?
Jordan Poole's a bucket.
You know what I gotta say?
What's his
Jokic's
name?
are going-
Buffalo Wild Wings. That's horrible service.
Will
Facts.
Barton is
Oh,
mid.
yeah.
Will Barton is hella mid. He made 1 3 and he didn't really do anything else. He's hella mid.
He's mid. He still has an accent if you're counting. He does not talk like this when the camera's not on.
Yeah, I do.
He does not talk like this.
It's just the way I roll.
Does that not change?
Yeah.
Is
Here,
it
watch,
crazy?
watch,
Is it crazy?
Yeah.
I think Will Barton, he didn't do too well, okay?
See, that's not normal.
It's still not normal. Okay. Anyways,
Normal.
moving on. All right, let's go with our challenges. What is our 11th grade challenge of the day?
Here,
I
I
got
got it. I'm already there.
You're on day 57 out of 100 on the Prio Vazaniate challenge.
Prio Bracovania.
Landers moves, Kobe post, elbow sweeps, and double bounce, and 50 push-ups, 25 knee jumps, 5 minutes garage drill, and make 10 free throws.
Now we actually had two guys do this. They were two Russians. All right.
Two Russians.
One was wait, I'm forgetting names now. Edward Dorenkin, and the other one is Dennis's brother. Wait, what was Dennis Pamazinov's brother's name? I'm forgetting Zachary. How do you know all this? You never met these people. Yes, Zach Pamazinov. That's amazing. Everyone always gets all this right. Yes, Zach Pamazinov. Ginger, that story. Yes. Someone's talking about the gingers. So yes, we've had them do this, guys, and they absolutely transform their body. Now, this might be a sore subject, but the Pio Bracovania challenge is to transform them, and we had the words on there, and to transform them from a marshmallow to a monster. You have the most marshmallowy body. Okay? Could you imagine it being transformed in just 100 days?
No.
This challenge is 100 days. The guy that did it, Edward, literally just could not do a jump rope, could not move that much, chubby. In 100 days, this dude was like the best jump roper in our program, skinny as hell. He could like run forever, and he could like knock down shots all of a sudden. He was like kind of like Hunter for layups. No, literally. And like then now he's like playing at his high school. All right, and this challenge transforms you in 100 days. And well, those two guys both did it, and I said that I would name it after a Russian word, and it's Pio Bracovania, which means transformation.
Call this
All
number
right.
to sign up.
Anyways,
Make sure to watch your monthly movie of Digstown.
your monthly movie for the month is let me see, the 11th grade monthly movie of the month is Digstown, one of my favorite movies. It's a silly movie, but it's cool. All right. Anyway, that's what we got for that stuff. We're missing anything else? What else we got?
We got trivia.
Trivia.
We do have trivia. All right. Let me. I'm gonna ask a random trivia question because I'm using my phone, so I can't use the phone for the trivia to figure it out. So this will be stupid random. Okay, I see you guys out there. We have a live audience. So if you guys beat them with the answer, they can use Google. You guys can use
If
Google.
someone in this car wins, I'll give
We
them a
have to put our
Starburst.
answer in the chat, and then whoever's comes
I
up
don't have
first
YouTube.
out of all of us, or do we just say it? Because that's a good idea.
If someone
I'm
wins-
down with that.
I don't have
Hey,
YouTube.
You don't have YouTube?
Nope.
Kind of sounds like your problem.
Yep.
We use the website then.
All
I
right.
tried that.
I'm down. You know what? Since you guys came to the tournament, you guys get rights. You guys can speak out loud.
Okay.
All right.
If someone in this car wins, I'll give them
So
a
someone in this car wins, they just win. We got the birthday boy tomorrow. It's his birthday tomorrow. He won yesterday. All right.
like Anakin.
We will see who wins today. Let me think of my trivia question. This is off the top of my skull, guys. The top of my skull trivia question for the day. I gotta make sure I have it right too, like a good one. All right. Let's go with. I got it. All right, you ready? Here's the trivia question. In the NBA, there was once a game that is the highest scoring game of all time. Who were the two teams involved in that game? In the highest scoring game of all time.
Detroit Pistons,
Denver
Denver
Nuggets.
Nuggets. That's me. That's
That's
me.
Connor. That's
me.
Connor. That's Connor. That's Connor.
gotta
That's
be
Connor. That's
What?
Connor.
186, 184.
I said he said Detroit Pistons. I said Denver
I know.
Nuggets.
I feel like he got
first,
nuggets out of his mouth like
last.
it sound like he beat you the whole time.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna give the tie to the
186 to 184 in
The
The guy in the
overtime.
middle.
No, I'm gonna give it to the. Okay, Eddie. I think it was
Hey,
Andrew.
let the
No,
chat
I'm sorry.
decide.
I think it was Connor that said it first,
Yeah.
barely. I want to give it to Andrew just because he has no points for the month.
See, that's pity points.
Give it
And
to the
it's
guy in
kinda
the middle.
pity
Give it to
points.
the guy in the middle.
Anyone out there hear it?
Tell me
Which
who
one
won
said it first?
Give it to the guy
Connor
in the
or
middle.
Andrew?
Guy in the middle.
Pistons Nuggets. Okay, well you're last. Sean O'Brien the third.
Tell me you don't
The
wanna pick
third, baby. Trey, baby. Which one of these guys said that first? If you guys could hear all that. If you want to rewind it, you can. All right. Well,
Give it to the
let
guy
it
in the
let,
middle.
let us know by the end of the show, okay? Anyways, so I think at this point in time, we've said this stuff so fast. We normally don't get to it that fast at all. All right, but let me think what I was gonna say. We do have our league coming up here. Connor.
Yeah.
Oh, Sean picked Connor.
No way.
There you go. So we'll give it to Connor. We'll give it to Connor. All right. We have our league coming up. We have workouts coming up. Realize, guys, but hey, if you could go back in time, Andrew, Noah, people that we don't see that often. All right, not Wesley because he just joined. All right, but maybe Connor for the boot camps. And I'm saying, in all honesty, would you have done more to prepare for this weekend?
Absolutely.
I would.
I don't know if I could have done more, but yeah, absolutely.
Because my hips were feeling a little tight.
I would have practiced with my left hand.
I think I would have begged Blaze.
That's the guy from behind.
I would have practiced with my
Where
left
was
hand.
me?
Okay, hey, so, hey, what you want for your lifetime, imagine this. You lose, you win, whatever. But imagine being able to say, I couldn't have worked harder. There were no more hours in the day. Like, I did all that I could do. Knowing that, Christopher back there, knowing that you worked your hardest, that you absolutely worked your hardest, is a luxury that not that many people have in life. All right, Andrew is so hot. Oh, we hear you. We hear you. All right, hey, but like guys, seriously, people don't get that much of a chance. Hey, you, straighten up. Yo, you, stop. All right, someone's about to get row heated out of this car.
Do it.
All right. But yeah, no, like, hey guys, honestly, like being able to say that you worked your hardest is a luxury that not that many people have, and it's actually the impetus for my entire program. All right, like I sat there and I was like, if it says it, like I think on our website somewhere, the goal is this: if Steph Curry, Michael Jordan, and Magic Johnson and like Larry Bird were in our program from a young age, and all they did was what we offered, would they still have become Steph Curry, Magic Johnson, Larry Bird?
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think I've made that program. I promise you. Now, can I make all of you guys into Steph Curry, Magic Johnson? Well, maybe not.
Can you make me to Clay Thompson?
No, but what I can make you is this. Hey, what I can make you is this. Look, if you take, who's ever watched Rick and Morty?
No, I haven't.
All right, if you take all the multiple universes in the whole world and all the different versions of Chris, every single, like all the million versions, no, you would want to be the best version of yourself in this world. All right, so I believe that I've created a program that isn't missing that much. Only thing I would say that we're missing is that time that you guys go to school, or maybe like your high school basketball team taking you away from us, and me just hoping that they're doing the right things. I have no control over that. All right, and I'm also not taking into account, I guess, like your parents' willingness to let you do it, or your willingness to be able to handle doing it, or like Also, like some of you guys aren't tall, so you guys are overly affected by that. All right, because the results don't happen right away, and you're the type to not be able to handle like waiting for it. Or lastly, if you just don't want to do it, I have no control over that. But what I have control over is me providing you guys everything and me providing a crazy ass schedule that, like, honestly, like, that if Kobe Bryant did it, he would be like, yeah, it's pretty good. Now, if like every NBA player did this stuff, they would be like, that's a lot. We've had people, and this is one of my like best moments in the program. We took maybe 10 players, and I said, whoever is the top 10 by the end of this month in our attendance, they get a free workout, separate from our normal workouts, at St. Mary's Gym, in the main gym, along with some college players. We got some girl college players and some guys to work out with us. And it was just like the little kids. They were like third graders, fifth graders, a couple high schoolers, right? And I worked them out. And I just did our normal thing. After about 45 minutes, a couple of like the girls and the guys like, yo, do you always do this with them? Our kids were going around them in circles. Because it was the players that showed up a lot. So they knew how to Euro step. They knew how to do this. They knew how to do that. Some of our college players couldn't keep up. And they were like legit like tired. They couldn't do like half the moves because they were just like, you know, freaks, like I'm bigger, better, faster. They didn't know all that stuff. Like it's crazy. And our little kids knew it. And they were like, do you always do this? And I was like, yeah, they're just really used to it. So our stuff's legit. All right. So some of it's boring, I must admit, but some of basketball is just boring. You have to just get through it. So what you guys are doing, you guys have a chance to fully capture like the best of yourself. So I implore you, please do it. Because your future self will really, really thank you. And again, I can't explain it any better, but you know that this logically makes sense. You see it. So you do it, and I promise you, you won't regret it. And the only reason I'm begging you is why? Because I want to see you guys really succeed, and I care about you guys. No, it's because I really want my program to be amazing. Screw you guys. You just happen to be my program. So I need to make you amazing. And you're going to argue yourself out of it, I'm sure. And I just need to talk you into it. And it's just, that is the whole battle between like kids and adults. And I just really need you guys to make my program amazing. If you weren't in my program, I would not care about you at all. I have to tell you that. But you're in my program. I need you guys to do well so badly. And that's why I tell you this stuff. So I'm totally cheering for you. I'm not trying to hold you back. I'm only on your side. I don't care about our team winning. I just care about you making it to the NBA or D1 or something like that. That's all I care about. So y'all ready to roll?
Amen. Hallelujah.
Go.
All right. Anyways, that's about our time. Am I missing anything else? I don't have my little button pressing
Connor
thing.
won. Connor won.
I will tell you this. Our MVP was Connor. We gave it to Connor today. And the reason I gave it to Connor is because he was carrying us, ball handling wise especially. And but he also started to create for other people. He tried to. He was doing okay at it. And I thought he also handled himself a lot better behaviorally as well as like, he wasn't so neutral or negative. All right. So he did a pretty good job. Connor got the coin for the day. And Connor, tell him what you did with the coin and why.
All right, so I gave it to Andrew. He's a very nice man, very good man. And because he was shooting very well, you know, he was scoring off of the creative buckets I made. He was creating his own buckets, and he was passing very nicely.
Accent.
He was defending very nicely. I like his defense a lot, so, you know, I had to give it to him.
All right. And what are you going to buy with the coin?
Taco Bet.
A mug.
One of the packs, probably.
Okay, good enough. All right, you guys. Hey, thanks for joining us. This is our last makeshift show for a while because we are headed to the airport now, and we don't have another traveling trip until July, when we go. And the second week of July, we go to Toledo, Ohio. Then the third week, we go to Florida, I believe. And then the last week, we go to Arizona. All right. So, bye, Coach. Bye, Sean O'Brien the third. All right, you guys. Hey, sign out. Everyone say bye. What's up? What up? All that other stuff.
Peace out, gang. Peace out, Jits.
Love you, Connor.
Love you. We love you too.
You got a fan. Peace, everybody.